Hello everyone, Out of the Max here,
J2 Cool,
and we are Games Before Bros.
So today we figure we discuss, since we just pre-ordered our Xbox One X's.
I'm not even going to go through the hassle I went through today and yesterday.
At least you're not a Nintendo fan.
True.
For those of you who wanted the SNES Classic,
good luck.
Yeah.
You're probably going to spend, like $3,000 just to get it?
Dude, I've heard so many stories about people, waiting for that to come out, and they did. People putting it in their cart, getting their information in, and then going to go buy it, and then it was saying there's an error, your address is incorrect or some shit, and then they're gone. So,
and they're gone.
What blows my mind? It's a plastic casing with a small little microchip inside of it. It's nothing special, but somehow, some way, they're not able to make enough of them. It's basically a Raspberry Pi inside of a plastic enclosure.
You're just gonna do it for me? Nintendo.
Anyway, so we figured we'd talk about upcoming games that we're excited about,
and some we probably will be very disappointed about.
Yeah, so
good ones.
Obviously we're almost in September, so first game coming out is going to be Destiny 2 on the 8th. So I was down to buy it because I was a huge fan of the original. I have 80 some odd days in the game. I played all the DLC. I played all the content. I've got the max light level and everything. Max was a player up until
the Taken King and Iron. The next Taken King and the one after that was the Iron something.
So yeah, they stopped playing.
I just got tired of buying more DLC. It's come on, I already spent $80 to $60 for the game, and then on top of that was the first season pass. So I was like, damn, okay, another season pass. So it's
What was the season pass though? What was the season pass?
For the first time?
Wait, you paid for the season pass. You got 2 DLCs.
Which I think that was a little not worth it.
What, the Crota was definitely worth it. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying for the whole package to get... I don't know. Let me rephrase this. I got tired of that. They were trying to resell it every time. I was like, damn. And we also got screwed over after the first year. Oh, look, first anniversary of Destiny. Hey, since you're year one, here's a cool little banner. I'll send Chauncey a picture of that little banner that you get. Super cool. No, and then for the second year play, it's hey, you never played Destiny? Here's an exotic armor and guns that's going to boost your XP and probably give you better chances of getting loot. So I was like, fuck me sideways. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to get shit except for a cool little banner right here. I'm just going to put it right here. Chop it right in half.
You're kind of mistaken. None of that happened. They just gave him a thing that boosted him up to level 20.
No, they also got the special editions, or you bought the year 2 edition. You got
There was no exotics.
Yeah, there was. There were exotic chest piece that would boost your
I pre-ordered. I didn't get shit.
For the year 2 edition?
They were
I swear I saw that.
No, there was a freaking...
Here we go again. Tally mark right here.
There were these guns that you got, guns and armor pieces that you never used.
No, I remember that.
I think the only exotic that you got for pre-ordering was the Iron Galahorn, but that was basically a skin, and they gave you that in the story mode anyway. Everyone got that.
Let me check. I may be wrong, but I feel like...
And cut! Yeah. So much stuff.
I swear. I feel you're right. I feel you're right. I feel you're right. I feel you're right.
Because, okay. For what you got, I think it was worth the asking price. They gave you... okay. Now, if you're saying that the game was lacking in the beginning, true. It was lacking. Yes, yeah. There was barely any story, and
sadly,
there was barely any story. The raid came a lot later. The grind was real.
Oh my God. But this is the cave. That's all.
But I will say, when you got something, what better feeling you had in a video game when you got a fucking icebreaker or a Galahorn or the Fate
Patience
Bringer,
in Time was mine.
or the Vex Mythoclast.
No, mine was the Patience in Time. I'll give you that.
I'm just saying. But what other game gave you that feeling? Now, as far as them, there's no excuse for what they did. We did eventually find out what happened. The people leaving, the change in direction of the game, all that shit. Yeah, it was fucked up.
I just wish another thing that pissed me off is that me, Abdullah, Will, and Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Peter. We went into, I forgot what DLC it was, but you're inside like the
Prison of Elders.
No. We were inside.
So it's either Prison of Elders or Crota, because those are
No, it wasn't. It was not a bit like
House of Wolves.
No, damn, let me finish. You go into where all the empty ships are, like the big cavern in Earth, Cosmodrome, whatever, is where the shipwrecks are. Mm-hmm. And you have to go down under and you verse like a bunch of what are those creepy little creatures again?
Fallen.
Those. No, not the Fallen. The zombie looking like from Crota. I forgot what they're called. Holy crap. Thrall. There you go. When you verse a couple witches, a golem or an ogre. Mm-hmm. That's the area, and we were in there. I have a picture actually in my Instagram.
Get to your point.
I got into
I don't need photo evidence.
I
believe you. I promise.
Sometimes you don't believe me, but no, we were able.
Well, I was right here, so fuck you. Look.
Tally mark again.
I mean,
Hey, I was right a couple times last video. Okay?
Hey, man, a couple times. And not today.
We're gonna go back and forth, okay?
We're not.
Yeah, we are. Today is your day. You were right. I misread it. I will give you that. But Destiny 2, mixed emotions, but I'm willing to play it. Give it another shot.
The issue I have with Destiny 2 is that I feel like they're limiting your ability to be a badass, or they're limiting you feeling like a powerful being a little too much. Because I don't want it to. If I want to play Halo, I'll play Halo.
Yeah.
But like, I want to feel like a badass with space magic.
Yeah.
And then if I don't feel like a badass with space magic, then I'll play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
The same.
There is one thing I do want to point out that I didn't get to talk to you about.
Mm.
I didn't really like some of the specials for the classes. Like honestly, I didn't like the fact for the Titan, and that's my character. Yeah, I was able to run around in my special, but like also just do nonstop ground and pound. It was just weird.
Yeah, but you noticed you died faster, so it was balanced.
Yeah,
but they had to do that. Okay, unfortunately, the way they're handling it is I think is stupid. I think they should keep PvE and PvP separately, because when you change something in one thing, it doesn't translate to the other thing. You try to balance and
gain a super storyline.
Yeah, you're trying to balance PvP gameplay and then translate that to PvE. It makes no sense whatsoever.
Agreed.
It shouldn't take you 30 years to get your super or your grenade. You should be able to go ham with that in single player. Who gives a fuck? It's single player. So
or co-op alone.
So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm real iffy with it, because the way it was, it's like it just seems like too much of a basic first person shooter. I'm gonna buy it because I really enjoyed Destiny 1, but I'm real iffy about that one. Real iffy. And I should be about 20 hours in.
Then you'll know?
No, 20 hours in before I start like the raid.
Oh, okay. Just to get like a bunch of like leveling up and all
Yeah,
that.
because they're saying it's not going to be like, so repetitive. So hopefully that's true. Because I just got done trying the Division again. Oh my god, this shit's so fucking repetitive. I can't play it for very long. There's only so much I can take with that game. Like you're literally doing the same thing over and over again. Over and over and over and over and over and over.
Nothing's unique or nothing special.
No, and it's like why would I play your game? I could just play Destiny, and the mechanics are better because you're fucking stiff as a board in that fucking game. And it's fun with friends. It is. I have a lot of time in the game. I have over 100 hours in that one.
You also have a lot of friends that you played before.
Yeah, I have.
You made a lot of new friends.
Yeah, I did. I had my group of 4. I'm like, We maxed out with the Dark Zone and all that shit. But it is only so many times you do the same thing over and over again, and it just coming back to it, it just feels dated as hell. Because you've played third person shooter games with better cover systems, better movement. It's just I wish they combined that game with Splinter Cell's movement, and it would have been a much more superior.
Backseat game, sure.
Skimming through all the rest of the bullshit. Cuphead, buy it.
Buy it.
$20. Yeah, can't wait for that one. Yeah, South Park got delayed February 9th, so
okay, skip.
Not so stacked.
Fire Emblem.
Oh, Destiny 2 PC. Okay, what the fuck? Why is that twice? All right, so for you Switch fans, Super Mario Odyssey is coming out. I lost all interest in that game when I found out that there's no repercussions for you dying at all.
Yeah, you're pretty much God. You don't die.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed Origins, I just saw some gameplay. I don't know if it was the Xbox One X gameplay or the Xbox One S gameplay. But if it is the Xbox One X gameplay, then that developer who spoke at the Gamescom, the Microsoft presentation, is full of shit. They're not taking advantage whatsoever with that console. Either that or the Xbox One X is a lie, because that game looked bad.
Ubisoft, look at me. Look at me.
Looked bad.
Look at me. Put animation opening a goddamn treasure chest. Are you kidding me? Open treasure chest. Slit.
Why did your spider webs look like cotton candy? The motherfucker.
Oh my god. What did you say about the torch? What did you point it out? Like how it was?
It looked like they took flame paper and then just fucking just balled it up, and then there's just air coming out the staff and it's just doing this shit. Oh my god, it looks so bad. And then you going underneath the tombs, your arms going through the pyramid. Oh my god,
the arm was like, we'll point out a picture. We'll find a picture, post it right here. We'll post a picture how the arm looks in a weird angle.
No, man. No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Whoever we watched, man, that guy sucked at figuring out puzzles. I can tell you that.
Not only that though, but like it. I'm sorry. It looked like I am a casual Assassin's Creed fan. I like Black Flag, and
even Unity was pretty good, but except there were some minor glitches.
I know. I still have to play Syndicate, but like I played 1, I played 2, I played 3.
I played all of them except for Syndicate.
I played Black Flag.
I know I'm fucking up. Sorry.
I played Black Flag, and I skipped
top
Unity,
one.
even though it was they handed that shit out when that game came out. They were like, take it. It's free. You get Unity, and you get Unity. Everyone gets Unity. You know the game was bad when Microsoft is fucking promoting it.
After within the 6 months of release. That's when it's
just
bad.
handing that shit out like it was fucking candy.
Like years.
After seeing the gameplay,
I just hope that isn't the full. I hope they put out another gameplay.
I hope
before the release.
I don't know, but
because some of the animation was just whoa.
I really hope that was a fucking late beta. Demo.
One more thing about that demo that we watched. The fucking pot. That's holding the puzzle. Yeah. If you break the pot, oh man, the thing just levels up. All right. No.
You have no excuse after you've seen. Have you ever seen Order 1886? You have no excuse why your game shouldn't look good.
That game was
because that was running on the PlayStation 4, just a regular PS4,
and that's when it was. That was one of the first games for the PlayStation 4.
That was one of the first major...
exclusive. Well, very exclusive.
One of the first major
goddamn, I want more of that game. They left it in the cliffhanger, man.
I know, but the game was okay.
The way how they introduced Tesla, dope.
If they go to the second one, there better be better controls, less walking simulation, and fucking...
More action.
Yeah,
a little more action, please.
Can you give me some?
The storyline was dead on.
Can you let me use the cool ass guns more? I used them 5 seconds. It was like, all right,
killed.
Take
all right, and switching weapons because I don't need this one anymore.
Wolfenstein 2. I haven't looked up anything on this game. I watched I've seen little clips of the game. I don't need to see anymore. I'm gonna buy it. Doesn't matter. That game's
dude. All you gotta do is,
awesome.
If you just give me, if I had told me, hey, Wolfenstein 2 just came out, I would have told you, get in the car, we're buying it. Without looking at gameplay, because the first one...
Sir, it's 2017. We just go on our Xboxes and buy it.
You know what I meant. Okay? Smartass. But yes, Wolfenstein 2, hands down, one of the really gotta say one
the
of the
best
most,
single player first person shooter we've had in a long time.
Yeah, like I said, I was explaining, it's like there's very few single player games that captivate you just for the
Especially
storyline.
Especially first
and
person.
if it's first person,
because we're getting so much, like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Battlefront. That's
everything's first person. Man, what an exhilarating thing to put a screwdriver down a Nazi's throat.
If you like killing Nazis, you buy the game. Anyway, plus Bethesda. You just gotta buy the games.
Can't go wrong with Bethesda.
That's two Bethesda games coming out the same month. Wow.
Which one?
You Within and Wolfenstein.
What the hell did you just say?
I want to go Wolfenstein more.
Oh, of course. I'll skip Evil Within.
No, that's another thing. Well, Evil Within was another thing they were just like pushing down your throat. Like, hey, try it out, free trial, try it out.
I mean,
free.
like between all these games, it's gonna be Wolfenstein, and what hurts me the most is that what hurts me the most is that regardless of what Shadow of War has done, it's still top 2, man.
I know, we still got
fucking bastards, because I saw gameplay and I was like, it looks so good. It looks so good. It looks so good. It looks so good. You fuckers. So anyone didn't know, they added microtransactions in a single player based game,
which I find retarded.
Yeah, it blows my mind. I don't know why.
I need to say that word.
YouTube's not paying us yet. Retarded. Fuck. Anyway. So.
Man.
I know, right? So, no, they're not paying us. There's no advertisements on this. I get nothing. This is for kicks and giggles. But anyway. So, Shadow of War added microtransactions to their game so that you can progress faster.
I find that dumb. That takes away the story.
Yeah, so, unfortunately.
I feel that it takes away the experience of a game. It's going to make you, rapid go forward. Not really feel the game and understand the details they put into it. But because of that, I feel like there's not much in the game then.
I mean, I don't have all the time in the world.
I do.
You really don't.
I do. Because I put my mind to it. I have very much patience.
No. I'm saying we don't have all the time in the world. But if you're one of those people that doesn't has even less time than we do, and
don't get the game.
No, but get the game. What's the rush? It's a single player game. Who cares?
You're not competitive. There's no ranking.
Play an hour. No. Okay. Well, there is a multiplayer mode which is similar to Metal Gear, where you build your base and then people can attack it like Clash of Clans style. Yeah.
Okay. When did this be announced? Because I don't remember hearing that.
Exactly. This is so basically you can take over fortresses.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be able to build your own fortress, and then you put it on an online server, and then other people are able to attack it, but not literally attack it, like Clash of Clans style, send their troops.
Simulation.
Send their orcs
Depending
that they have.
Okay.
So basically, technically now, because of this multiplayer add-on, it is pay to win, because you can pay money to get better orcs and then use those orcs to attack other people's fortresses. And if you have better orcs because you paid for them and this other person didn't pay for them, then technically it is pay to win. To play devil's advocate, if it is a lot harder for you to progress because they want you to buy microtransactions, then yes, that will ruin your gameplay experience.
That's all I'm afraid of.
Yeah, that's why it's not a day one. We're gonna wait for that to see how progression is in the game, because if they do increase the grind, they increase the grind because they want you to buy microtransactions. Then yes.
That's all I was trying to point out. That's what I'm pointing out. That's what I would hate.
But if it doesn't, then
I won't say shit.
Then whatever.
But I feel that's why I feel if there's pay to win, that means there is a chance that I may get 2 weeks in, let's say, and I'm a rank 250 in my game. Mm-hmm. And let's say you only played 2 days. Oh, you bought $100 worth of shit. You're 250 in 2 days.
I got you there, but where are you gonna ever see these people?
No. But I feel like because of my progress, that it's damn, my 2 weeks of effort, understanding, and putting my time into this game doesn't really. Like, I feel like I'm used. Like, I'm just wasting. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this to myself. My mind's really weird.
I get what you're saying, but there's the way you're saying it. Like, okay, so what you're trying to say is you're trying to say that okay, I put in a week worth of effort into this game, and I got a new pair of shoes.
Okay, we'll go with that.
And then I put in one day and spent money, and I got fucking a whole armor set, fucking a legendary orc, and a fucking 2 fortresses. Got you. I got you to a degree on that one. Now where it doesn't matter is
Come on to the translator, guys.
Where it doesn't
you got me.
where it doesn't matter is that you're not gonna. If you're worried about somebody else, then you got more problems in this video game. But if in fact the grind, if this is WoW, all of a sudden, that's a bad example. All right, I'll cut that out. Anyway, so basically, if it takes 10 times longer for you to do it without paying, then yeah, there's a problem.
Because it's like, it shows, yeah, like I have the time and everything, but like, why do I have to suffer for the grind when I'm putting the effort into it and I have the time for it?
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, basically they're setting a precedent that there is a value to the amount of time you spend in the game, and that is going to be
like how you're
it's going to be translated to the microtransactions. They're putting a value of time in their microtransactions. So they're telling you, hey, this 8 hours is worth this much. Is worth this much in our currency so that you can spend them on chests to get more stuff. So exactly. If they're saying that 20 hours is worth $10, then that means that I could just spend $10 and get what I wanted, or spend 20 hours grinding for it.
But that takes away what you're pointing out from Destiny. Yeah, you grinded so much, and guess what? You got the fucking Vex Mytho class. You got the, like I said.
The difference between that and Destiny is I can't buy anything in Destiny
that's what gave you the feeling like, fuck, I got this gun. I got this. I feel so good about it. But because of that reason, that's how I feel it almost. It takes away. It's like, damn, it takes away the feeling. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, I mean, like, I got it, but I'm like, I could have just spent $10. Really. Like, it takes away that feeling of, like, really earning something from the game.
I got you, but you can't buy anything singular. It's all, like, random loot chests, whatever the fuck.
I know.
Which you can get with regular... And that's what's gonna be, what's gonna be very interesting is how fast you collecting the in-game currency to buy these little chests.
Oh, shit, that's right. I feel like that's going to be a mission just to get itself.
I wonder how that's going to work. And then you can, like, decrypt your orcs.
You took out 100 rank fortress. Here's 2 coins. Like, honestly, if you get a take down 100 rank, and let's say you're at level 80, you take it 100, I say you get, like, 200 currency, like, or something, like, whatever the equivalent is. Yeah. Because you challenge yourself. Mm-hmm. Since you were 80 and you took out 100, I think you should be rewarded like, oh shit, you did that. Let's do 20 level difference. We'll give you 20 times whatever you should have made. So that would have been cool as fuck.
So if you got anything out of this, if you buy the game on day one, don't buy any microtransactions. Do not feed this practice because
challenge yourself to play the game.
In the end, all it's gonna do is just set a precedent that hey, you can put this bullshit in the game. And we are going to bend over and take it. And they're just going to continue pushing the envelope.
Give it good dynamics and just...
I've seen some gameplay. I've seen some gameplay to this one. And it...
For what?
For Call of Duty. I don't know. It kind of worries me just a little bit.
Oh, man. I wonder what it could
looks
be.
Way too... It looks way too damn similar.
Like, I wonder why.
I know, but I'm just saying. Like, at least Battlefield 1 felt a little bit different. It was a Battlefield game,
it felt different,
but it felt different. This one looks like you're using guns from World War II, and there's no recoil.
What are you talking about? So,
whatever. We'll see. I'm gonna get it because I'm just glad it's not a fucking space game. Because I'm not gonna buy another Call of Duty in space.
Anything with the exosuit, stop it.
Yes.
It's enough.
Leave space to Halo.
Yeah,
we don't need any more. Okay, people, do us all a favor. Do not buy Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh.
Because they legitimately are using that pay-to-win model by giving you boosts to use in the multiplayer to give you an advantage in game.
You know how they caught you, right? Because they're like, hey, we'll give you everything free to free DLC.
That's exactly.
But hey, since we're doing that,
why would you?
Here's the microtransactions.
You could have just had cosmetics. Why would you add boost to different characters to give you an advantage in a multiplayer game? Does it look good?
Yes.
Does the space combat look good?
Amazing.
Yes. But please do us all a favor. Day one.
Don't be a dick.
Don't get it day one. Wait for the reviews and wait for
the feedback. That's what you gotta wait for.
Wait for legit reviews. Not like
For Honor.
Not like
That's
IGN.
Tell you.
I will give reviewers that. They're reviewing a multiplayer portion of the game. It's kind of hard to do because
there is a single player.
No, I know, but it's hard to review the multiplayer aspect of it because you're not getting the full load of people on a server. So there was no, and especially we played the For Honor beta. The For Honor beta was great. That shit worked flawlessly. When did we ever get kicked out of a game? Did that make any sense? There were over 1 million people playing the beta? What the fuck?
I didn't realize it till now.
The beta was good.
I just realized I'm like, we
love the beta.
It's because there was dedicated service just for the beta. I just realized that. Oh my god.
Dude.
Wow. But
yeah. And I can't.
Fuck that.
I can't even. Dude, I don't think we can go back to For Honor. I don't think we can do it because.
You want me to call it returning? Because I'll do it.
Do it because number one, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Don't get me wrong. For Honor was beautifully made.
No,
different
For Honor.
concepts.
That's what. Okay, For Honor is what you want developers to do. Create a new IP, but the way they went about it, like. It needs to be dealt with because it was fucked up. Not only did they not give you dedicated servers, they put you in the same servers as The Division, Rainbow Six, and Ghost Recon. And then you're wondering why the servers are bad because they're conflicting with all these other games. Whatever. Anywho, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Wait, just wait. Find out. If in fact they're continuing with this pay to win model,
it's gonna keep going there.
Or maybe we're overreacting. I don't know. Have not played the game, but from what they've shown us, it looks like it's pay to win because they're giving you in-game advantages in these little loot boxes that you can pay for. So
yeah, you can get an in-game currency, but at the end, it's like, what is the point of getting more money out of it? It's just
I know. It's just like you're because you're gonna run into that person who has 1,000,001 boosts because they have unlimited supply of money.
Yeah.
Or they use mom and dad's credit card, whatever the fuck. But
hey, Mom, Dad,
they bought all these crates, got all these boosts, and are just got all these boots.
Get these boots out of my face,
Gucci boots, man. I got these Timbs in my. Anyway, wait for that game. Just wait.
Please stop giving in on microtransactions. Challenge yourself as a gamer.
Anyways, thank you all for watching. Do us a favor. Give us a like if you enjoyed.
Subscribe.
Dislike if you didn't. And if you didn't, tell us why. Put in the comments. Let us know. Hey,
we take criticism really well.
Hey, you suck. Hey, you stutter too much. Hey, you're black. Racist.
Hey, you're Hispanic.
Racist.
I am.
Hey, you're Asian. No, I'm not.
That is completely racist because he's not.
I'm not Asian. I know you thought that, though. Fucking racist piece of shit. I knew you thought that. You right there. Yeah, I knew you thought that, you bitch. Fuck you.
He doesn't mean it. Subscribe to us. We're good. It's okay.
Stop. We're good. Anyway, I am J2 Cool.
And I am Al the Max.
Gays Before Bros out.
Deuces.
Peace, love, soul.